what's up, Big Wrist Syndicate, and welcome back to the channel. Before I even get started on this video, I want to give a shout out to my son Gibson, he was kind of mad that his dragon didn't get put in the last video, so he let me borrow his dragon for this, as you can tell, or as you can't tell, this Aragon watch that I got in. So before I get into it, shout out to you, bud. Gibson, Daddy loves you. All right, guys, today we're talking about a watch that's basically the horological equivalent of showing up at a party in a velvet suit and aviators, the Aragon EVO 44 with the Abalone Dial. And let me tell you, if you're tired of boring black dials, this thing is basically the ocean having a rave right on your wrist. So first things first, the star of the show, the Abalone Dial. Now look at that thing. Every time you tilt your wrist, you get different colors: greens, blues, purples, teals. Sometimes you even wonder if you accidentally bought a mood ring. Now, abalone comes from these sea snails, right? I know, glamorous. They're found in cold waters like off the coast of New Zealand, South Africa, even California. And before you ask, no, they don't just go around scraping snails off of rocks and whales' asses to make dials all day. It's a byproduct of the seafood industry. So yes, your watch dial might have been part of someone's dinner at some point. Sustainable luxury, baby. Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts. We got a ceramic 120 click unidirectional bezel. So no, you're not accidentally timing your microwave burrito backwards. It's ceramic, which means it's scratch resistant, glossy, and makes you feel fancy. Feel like a fancy boy. I'm a fancy boy, you're not your boy. And shout out to the quality assurance team, quality control at Aragon. This thing lines up. It has a sapphire crystal on top, because if you're going to smack your wrist against a door frame, which I actually smacked it off the trash can earlier, you may as well have it survive, right? It has loomed hands and indices that glow like a rave at 2 a.m. So you can check the time even when you're fumbling the snacks in the dark. I'm always a fat boy. Exhibition case back. Yo, go ahead and open this thing up so you can see it. Daddy, undress me, daddy. There you go. Because nothing says watch nerd like staring at a movement through glass while your significant other wonders why you're not folding the laundry. And of course, a signed screw down crown, because Aragon knows we love logos on everything. And they do everything with class. All right, let's get into the dimension of this bad boy. So, you know, the EVO 44 millimeters of wrist dominating steel on 8.5-inch wrist, absolute perfection. If you got smaller wrists, well, maybe skip arm day at the gym and stick to 40 millimeter watches, or which I've been seeing a lot on lately now. I guess everybody's going to 38 millimeters, 39 millimeters. If it starts for a 3, it ain't for me. But on me, this thing just sits like it's custom made. Go ahead and slide this thing on. I mean, it's got presence. People notice it. I can't promise they'll compliment it, but they'll definitely notice it. So let's talk bracelet. This isn't your standard 3-link. We got a 7-link stainless steel bracelet. It's like a centipede of watch bracelets, solid end link, so it actually fits the case and doesn't flop around like a cheap mall watch. Not to mention no names, but it kind of rhymes with schmigda. Then you got a folding, locking sign clasp. There you got the name, right? With 3 micro adjustments. Maybe I can get my big mitt in there. So you get 3. So translation, you can finally stop playing the tight in the summer, loose in the winter game. It's snug, it's solid, it's not coming off unless you want it to, or unless you forget to lock it and wave your arm around like a maniac, which, I mean, I've been known to lose my temper a few times. So powering this ocean disco ball is the Seiko NH35 automatic movement, a true workhorse. It has 24 joules, 21,600 beats per hour. It's a 3 hertz movement, and it has a 41-hour power reserve. So basically, it's the Toyota Corolla of watch movements. Show off that. Yeah, boy, that Aragon logo. Yeah, boy. It hacks, hand winds, so you can stop the second hand and set it perfectly. It's great if you have OCD or just really, really hate being late. My grandfather always told me, he's like, if you show up right on time, you're late. You need to show up 15 minutes early. So, and by the way, hacking doesn't mean it's trying to steal your Wi-Fi. It just means the second hand politely stops while you set the time. So you can set this to exactly the right time. It's not dressed up with fancy Geneva stripes, but it's built like a tank and it's easy to service. It's the dad watch of movements. Dependable, no nonsense, and always there when you need it. To my children, make sure y'all pay attention to that. Daddy's always here. Poseidon himself would approve of this watch. So who's this watch for? Honestly, it's for guys who want something bold, unique, and not just another plain black dive watch. It's for big-wristed dudes who are tired of wearing watches that look like they were borrowed from their kid's toy box. And let's be real, it makes a fantastic gift for yourself, because who else is going to spoil you, right? Or for that big man in your life, dad, husband, brother, your buddy Joey who won't shut up about his 8.5-inch wrist. This is the watch. It's bold, it's flashy, it's functional. Basically, it's the watch equivalent of a muscle car parked in your driveway. Do you need it? Probably not. Do you want it? Absolutely. So that's my take on the Aragon EVO 44 with the Abalone Dial. Gorgeous, durable, wrist dominating, and just a little ridiculous in the best way possible. If you got the wrist for it, it's a no-brainer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to stare at this dial until I hypnotize myself. Stop eating junk. You don't need that. Try eating a salad. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment and tell me what size your wrists are, because apparently that's a thing we compare now. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.